One of my least favorite things of traveling into Latin American countries is generally they're very strict on bringing in valuable goods, such as laptops, cameras, drones. Anytime I cross the border, I always go through like a bit of a story, an alibi, whatever. In this case, we have a personal and a business computer. We work with confidential things, and that's why we needed a personal computer separate from the business computer. I mean, the reason they do this is so that you don't sell it here in Mexico, and you know, that's not what we're doing. So I would hate to be charged with a fine for no reason. All right, mission accomplished. We made it through. I always try to separate from the group. If we have 3 people or even 2 people with big bags going through, more likely to get stopped. See, the travel time is never the flight. The flight is the starting point. Our direct flight to Mexico City that was too good to be true. There's a 45-minute wait for a taxi. My Uber just canceled. I can't even get an Uber. Let's try this again. Trip canceled, yes, I'm aware. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's just that I love traveling, but I also hate traveling. If I could cut the travel part out of the traveling, I would do it. And to make matters worse, as I mentioned in the last video, renting cars now is basically out of the question. It's so expensive.
Hey, we did it!
We did it.
Smashed it! Smashed it.
A whole new world. So I've only been to Mexico City once, and I was here for like, I mean, it doesn't even count. I was basically just inside doing a little bit of work. So I'm excited to see it. This is the first real experience in the city. That was a real travel day. Thank you. Oh, this looks lovely. Heyo.
So, dude.
This room, $50 a night. Where's breakfast? We just saw a guy on YouTube getting 2 million views by doing the same old school travel vlogs I used to do, like per video. And they're so long and they're so just unrefined. But I think that's great. I think maybe that's why, you know, people want to see more of this channel here. Oh, look, I love you. We have just gotten to the taqueria, and you can see here, there's all these little vendors on the side of the road. Got RTD2 right there, Mexican classic. And in here, La taqueria.
Tacos.
Can I get dos pastor queso?
¿Dos pastor con queso?
Wait, pastor con queso, sí? Wow. So this is like $1.20. Each of these is $1. It's kind of expensive. I mean, I'm expecting Mexico. I guess the city could be expensive. I don't really know.
¿Quiere limón? Aquí limón es.
Whoa. Oh, I just come out. That's so good.
The next day.
So this is what morning time looks like here in the city.
Okay.
That looks delicious.
This is Mexican tacos.
Oh, okay. Maybe when we come back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where you?
And we're basically right main downtown from what we can tell. And it's really pretty. There's a huge police presence.
Like what, top 10 dangerous city in the world?
Is it?
I think so.
You know, to be honest, I'm not really deterred by places being called dangerous. The Philippines is called dangerous. So much of the world is called dangerous. Turkey. And I've had nothing but incredible experiences, and so have everyone else I've ever met. Look at that big monument. Beautiful. And there's where we're going. Homework. Don't like the name. It's a throwback to times I didn't enjoy as much. Hola. How much is it for a day pass? Una días? ¿Cuánto cuesta? That's like what, 15 bucks? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, 250 megabytes.
Whoa, rapido. Okay, I'm happy. Nice. And lastly, it's a restaurant. That's cool. Should we have it so there's some sort of moment where they're forced to take it? To start, they have to take a little bit of spice so that they're reminded why they don't want to take it.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think that's a perfect solution.
I'm just texting the bug people from the race just to make sure that she's got my contact details. And they seem very keen, which is very exciting.
What did you do today?
I ate a scorpion today. I'll have to send you the clip. So when they give it to you, they give it to you with a shot of tequila. So they serve it like, here's your scorpion, here's a little bit of mezcal, and I believe it's probably to wash down the taste.
Many hours later.
How do you open this thing? Is there 2 keys? Maybe I'm just not so good at this. Oh, thank you, magic touch.
Magic touch.
We have a Christmas tree! Oh my god! So this is where all the contestants will be staying. There's like, what, 9 of us staying here?
It's like headquarters.
Headquarters, man. Look at this place. She's big.
She's thick.
I feel like I'm in college again.
I just realized. I was like, Robbie, you can sleep in my room, and then I remembered.
It kind of looks like it's like soundproof, made specifically.
Oh, I hope it is.
For my snoring.
Exiled, banished to the snoring quarters. I hope this thing doesn't vibrate too much. Guess how much this is?
$200 a night.
Yeah, well, about 220. I was just telling Robbie, this is literally like the Apple commercial. You sit down, you get home from work, you're like, fuck, all that traffic and BS outside, and then you put on this song. So we're gonna lay out all the gear, get everything all figured out because we got a lot of it and we got 3 teams. Gotta make sure we got batteries charged, SD cards, you already know. So one of the things we learned from our last race was that having 8 cameras going over one video production is very hard to coordinate, especially for an editor that wasn't there. So what he's kindly asked us to do for this race, God bless Paul, God bless Krill, we are going to be syncing up the times. So all our cameras will be running the exact same time code. That way, whether the GoPro or the R5 or a drone is shooting, you'll know exactly where it belongs in the timeline. This is the Francis Bourgeois shot.
First of all, yeah, if you don't know who Francis is, you need some heavy soul searching.
You get the hell out of here, all right?
Yeah.
The next day.
Today, you'll be joining me as we set up Beyond Lost here in Mexico City. And we gotta make sure everything goes smoothly tomorrow. So right now we are on our way to the Great Pyramids, which are just outside of Mexico City. Now I only hire absolute beasts on my team. And one of the things that Robbie loves to do is vision his day. He loves to run through it all in his mind and just prepare. The dude concentrates so deeply, you really can't break him out of it.
Very funny.
It's a mentality, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
They're bringing in a bunch of fake cash. I really don't know what the reaction is gonna be if they open it.
Could be our that could be our starting whistle.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
100 pesos.
That's pretty sick.
It's like $5.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. No.
Should have just hired him at the start.
Ese está abajo.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good payday. So it's 80 pesos to get in and an extra 50 for filming. Gracias.
So basically what the guy was saying, that he's like, try not to be very obvious when you're filming. Good luck for tomorrow, lads.
It's a good thing we're not here to film. Prepare yourself. Wow, actually this is pretty impressive.
Oh my god, you guys. This is well cool, it's like the Aztecs.
Wow, and there's another one down there. Hola perito, ¿cómo estás, amigo? It's hard to say you don't have money when So the main reason we're here today is because we want to secure a thumbnail. In Photoshop, I can easily add in everyone else. The thing that's a little harder to do is we didn't know if we'd be able to bring the suitcase in, if we'd get trouble. We didn't know what the situation was on cameras, how undercover we'd have to be. Let's face it, a lot of places like this, they don't really love filming. At least you've got some of the main parts secured. The thumbnail, the intro, and yeah, that's basically what today's all about. We might use none of this, literally none of it, but it's the peace of mind when you're spending close to $20,000 on a video. I hate this stuff, but yeah, it's what you gotta do when you're dealing with lots of people, bigger productions. You know, I've talked to people who have had nightmares where someone got hurt, someone didn't fulfill their responsibility, or, you know, somebody claimed that you didn't have the right to use their image on YouTube and then the video got taken down. All this stuff is not something we want to run into when there's so much on the line. So this is the guy that's setting us up with the luchadors.
Hi guys.
We're checking it out, we're seeing what's going on. I'm so pumped. He just showed me this video, people bouncing off ropes, cartwheeling, like we've established that for like safety, we can't have anyone standing on the very top of the ropes, but that's like a big part of this. But we'll have it capped at like the second row. You can see there's different levels of ropes.
Please go to the link in the description directly to my Instagram account, which is at La Lucha Oficial.
I know you won't let us down, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do it.
Garibaldi,
Wow.
not really.
This is good.
Revolution, yes.
Porfirio Cafeteria. Wow. So cool. It's a drive-in mariachi band. Wow. Incredible.
Un poquito, sí. Entonces, lo que queremos es que al llegar
What would we have done without him?
al llegar es posible que a lo mejor lleguen dos
We would have been screwed. And I would have tried this anyways, even if he wasn't here. So, like...
Pam, pam, pam,
This might be hard.
pam.
Like really hard. Hey, cheers.
Tienen
I just hope that they're here tomorrow. Like, this is so brilliant. This is so fantastic. We don't have the extra producer to be here like an hour before to make sure everything's organized, and that's the scary part.
Okay, well, you want to go for bigger donkey or bigger size?
We've already got a big jackass here, so I'm so pumped for tomorrow, dude. Like, this is gonna be so sick.
Right, we need to like put these inside them now as well.
So he says you have to cut them open.
So 3 of those homeboys were
$5 each?
yeah, $5 each. And we have to get some sticks to beat them. So what we're doing is we're putting a penalty inside of 2 of them, and 1 of them has no penalty. One of them's a 5-minute delay and the other's a 3-minute delay, and so contestants won't really know what's inside of it.
Yeah, you might know the difference. Cheating.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, I'll look away. So one of the challenges is that I'm also racing in these. I cannot benefit from any of the information behind the scenes. So things like where the bug eating booth is gonna be held, I'm actually not joining them. So they're gonna go hang the piñatas. That way, when everyone else arrives at this front entrance, I have just as little information about where to go next as they do. It's been a little challenging at times, but because we have a team, we have Jesse who's overseas right now. He's in Salt Lake City. He's been planning, producing things, and taking over on certain aspects that I just can't be involved in. Dividing.
Good work, soldier.
Where did you come from? I am taking the groceries back to the place. I'm also gonna go print off our newfound challenge. We were originally gonna do a guitar challenge, but then we realized that to learn a 4-finger chord and then alternate between them quickly, it's just not something that can be done in a quick little sitting. The thing that's funnier to watch and much easier to do is singing. Hopefully that challenge is not mine, because that is one of my fears in life, is singing. Yeah, we're basically gonna have them memorize La Bamba, the lyrics to it, which is kind of funny because it's all in Spanish. It's gonna be really funny to watch. Gotta walk to the co-work space, go get those lyrics printed, and then I'll meet the guys back, but they've got a bit of a journey ahead of them. It's about an hour and a half for them to get to Xochimilco, which is where the boats are, and we'll essentially be nearly the end of the race. There's actually one stop after that. This race is gonna be huge. It's gonna be a long video. I love this. Just seeing the real Mexico City, out on a nice walk, exploring, and being alone. Kind of nice. I really don't get much time alone these days. Complete. Hard. It's literally me. I am just about back. I can tell because of that weird yellow statue. And I have to say, I definitely feel the altitude a little bit. Like, the walking feels a little bit more strenuous. Right now we're at 2,240 meters up. The first day I got here, my eyes were actually a little red looking, almost like I had my retinas sunburned. But it's actually the altitude. It's not so bad. I've been to some places where it's exhausting, like for example in Peru when I went to Machu Picchu, when I went to Ica. But here it's like, it's noticeable, but not bad. But something. And look at that. Beautiful plaza. Guys, be careful on the stairs. This is probably the most dangerous thing of today.
Okay. So, on 3, you can go. 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ready! 1, 2, 3, vamos! Let's go!
horrible way to start the day.
Grab your hands.
I got it.
Gracias. Go, go, go.
It's the first one in the ring.
Flexión.
Sí. I can't even jump in the arena and I have to fight this guy. Ah! I forget the routine.
We're gonna put a plate in front of you, and you can eat it, but if you choose not to, it's a 3-minute penalty per person.
We split up to look for this piñata, and I can't find Christian now.
Oh my god, I have to eat that?
Yeah.
Holy.
Oh. No, don't do that.
Rules are simple. You're gonna have to perform with the mariachi band and sing La Bamba with them.
Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia.
Oh, la bamba. Para la bamba. Okay, can we restart?
I think you should take up singing. Literally, my body has been telling me all day, you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go to the bathroom. And it's just like, it's just given up. It's like, screw this guy. He's on his own now.
I have to pee again, but I ran out of bottles.
So this is the difference between the race and the BTS guys. You get to see more of this.
Honestly,
You still
you
upset
are
with
the
me?
reason we are 45 minutes behind everyone else.
You still salty? Maybe you should have added a little sugar to your scorpion. Robbie is in charge of the music. He basically found the lyrics. He sent me them on a message, but he also wrote them by hand, and I forgot the handwritten part in the bag because that's the problem. We're short a producer. We are trying to do everything and we have to run a distance. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave my bag and just bring the one clue I need. Turns out I forgot the song and I went off of what's on my phone, and Josiah was trying to sing with them and they kept like, no.
Well, I
They
would
kept
like, I would
looking at
sing
you
the
like you're
first part
stupid.
that was right, and then I would just completely botch it, and I did it like 5 times in a row, and then found out I was literally just reading the wrong lyrics the whole time because the song I had was wrong.
But you had a good pitch.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have an hour and a half till we get to Xochimilco, and it gives us a moment to decompress, but also introduce someone who has met us. He met us up in the market, and this is Lino. Hola.
Hey, hola.
So,
Bienvenidos a México.
Yeah, bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos a México.
Well, I'm welcoming you to Mexico City.
So, I'm a professional badminton player. I'm from here, from Mexico. And actually, I'm part of the member of the Lost Creator Academy. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, man. Super excited to be meeting up
Hey,
here today.
he left out an important detail.
He did, though.
He's not just a professional badminton player. He's a badminton player on the Mexican national Olympic team.
Yeah. How many times have you competed in the Olympics?
Just came back from Tokyo, but I've been to Rio and to Tokyo. So I've been twice to the Olympics.
Wow.
And hopefully to Paris. So
That's
stay tuned.
amazing. So today Lino is actually also going to be part of the main video, the race, and he's going to be waiting at the finish line with the briefcase.
Some sort of like brand or something maybe. Like write them down in a different letter. C-O-I-A-S.
We only have one pen. I swear if the other teams have 2 pens, I will flip. Okay, I'll look for the whale. Whale mouth, where are you, whale mouth? Christian is truly a top-notch, but I did not make this, okay? Thank you, Jesse, I appreciate it though. You're getting a raise. Hey, we got it. We got it, all right?
Perdón. ¿Sabes dónde está eso? Necesitamos ir aquí, muy rápido. ¿Puedes ayudarnos? Necesitamos ir aquí, muy rápido. Necesitamos ir aquí, muy rápido.
Muy rápido.
Es una emergencia. ¿Sí?
We're in no rush, no worries. Just enjoy where we're at. We're gonna use our money to go buy a beer.
Cheers.
The sun is coming out.
¿Cómo puedo? Oh, estamos aquí. ¿El primero? ¿Primero?
Guys, look at all you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Kristen and Josiah are probably gonna be like another hour.
We bought beers, and then we were like, oh, we should just look up on Google Maps where this place is. He looks it up, he's like, it's 25 minutes away. And we're like, I guess we'll walk.
And then we gave the other 50 to a guy playing the saddest song on the street. This is the purest of evil, and I love this. Oh my god.
Lino, you're a devil for playing along with it.
Respect. Hey man. Hey guys, this is our driver Joe. Mad shout out to him. Respect, man. Guys, we use Vibe Adventures for all of the driving here, and you know, they have been so sick. If you guys want to check it out, Vibe Adventures. I'll put their Instagram down below. But now everybody is, no joke, desperate for a pee or other things. We need to find a spot. It's bad.
I've had to pee since we ate those bugs. When did I in that jug?
That was like 3 hours ago, yeah. So you can see why these take a lot of work, but they're so much fun, you know?
Who do you guys think would win this race?
My money was on Chelsea. Saw you?
Your money was on Chelsey?
I meant us. I meant us.
Bruh, please.
I only have beer.
All right, man.
God bless.
right.
One man's half beer is another man's treasure. How was that compared to what you expected?
Honestly, that was amazing. The ideas were insanely creative. I didn't expect any of that, to be honest.
The way you ended it, Sarah, is just like the cherry on top.
I can't believe it.
I had to pee so bad, and I just couldn't even think, and I was just like, they're like, you have to eat these like maggots and scorpions, and I was just like, I have to pee!
Josiah peed in a bottle in our car.
Oh well, Tarzan peed his pants, so.
That's cooler, actually. That's way cooler. It's 4 a.m. I slept 3 hours. It's time to go home for Christmas. Yay.
Hey, dude, fucking crushed
crushed it.
another.
I feel so badass traveling with this.